Hello everyone and welcome back to our 30 days of code challenge in HackerRank. In this video, I will solve the problem of day 1. So in this challenge, it's about the data types and they're asking about like some basic data types and do a print of them. So the challenge is like there's three variable is already assigned, which is like I, D, and S. So I is integer type, D is double, and S is a string. So our task will be for this challenge, we need to we need to declare three different variable and get an input for them and after getting the input for those variable we need to print it out like sum. Let's say for integer, for the first variable we need to sum it with this I, and the second double type variable we need to sum it up with D, and the last variable which will be our string type, we need to sum it up with this string. I mean like add it up together and show in an same line. So let me do that. So first I will just go ahead and declare the variable and get an input for them. So let's say I will take I1, or let's say I will give the input. I need input for I1, then same to D1, then input, and then S1 I will also input. So as I'm using this, as I'm solving this problem using Python. So in Python, the good thing is we don't need to declare the variable type. So maybe if it's in Java or in different programming language like C, C++, we should have first declare what type of variable. So this is the flexibility we have using the Python. So now I think let's try to print them. So for print, what we can do, so they just wanted to, as we can see, their sample output should be something like, they want us to simply print it. So I will just do I plus I1, then the next print should be then D plus D1, and the last one will be I will, yeah, I can just go on and then use the plus operator here. So I will just do that. In Python we cannot simply do the plus operator, right? So s plus s1, and then let's run the code. Okay, so let's try to read out the error. What's the error here? So it's mentioning like we need to print I plus I1, so unsupported operand into integer and string. Okay, so probably we need to cast them before adding up. So we can just simply cast it, and then we can say double, or it should be float, I believe. Yeah, float, and hopefully it should run now. Okay, seems like it's working now. So yeah, so the thing was like while I was taking the input, so in as Python, I believe the input can be in whatever variable it can be take as a string. So that's why while we were taking the input, it was coming from the system, it was taking as a string, then while I was trying to add it up, so it was throwing the error. So probably I will just go ahead and uh, just mm, do a little bit beautifying, or just the code should, okay, yeah, so yeah, makes sense, right? So let's submit the code. So probably what I can do, I will try to look for whether there's an option in, but because I'm not sure whether we can, while taking input, what we can assign what type of variable it will be. So I will just try to look for it, and then yeah. So let's submit. seems like it's working. So we succeed. So done. So for this was the day one. So I will probably try to look for some of this tricky thing in the near future, because in Python, mostly while we are trying to work, it's the variable itself is coming from somewhere. Let's say when you work with the data analysis or something, so you always get the data from some of the input file. So yeah, it is a good learning for me from the takeaway from this one. So I will just try to look for it, and yeah, that's all, and see you in the next challenge. Bye.